ready to go, ape?
There goes the planet.
Tonight we're pitting the biggest and smartest apes on the planet against each other. Does the gorilla have what it takes to beat down the competition? Or will the orangutan's smarts be enough to hand the gorilla the L? It's a battle of the apes, with gorilla versus orangutan! Our first fighter, hailing from the continent of Africa, is the mighty Silverback Gorilla!
Gorillas!
This contender gets his name from the gray strip of hair seen on the backs of older male gorillas. He's even taken a leopard or two in his day. This gorilla is the oldest and wisest of his troop. And in this corner, coming all the way from the wilds of Asia, putting Dr. Zaius to shame, it's the orangutan! The orangutan has quite the stage presence. He's covered with red hair and has extra long arms. The fatty tissues growing on the sides of his face are called flanges. Female orangutans use them to pick a mate. But they're not just into him for his looks. He's smart, too. The orangutan uses tools and creates weapons beyond using his fists and feet. Sound familiar? Yeah. They're the closest relative to us humans in the ape world, sharing 97% of our DNA. These two don't look pleased to see each other. When this calm, cool, and collected gorilla crosses paths with the orangutan, ape hits the fan. The gorilla gets aggressive, attempting to ward off the threat to his troop. The orangutan howls at the gorilla. It's so loud you'd be able to hear this threat a mile away. This is it, folks. Get ready for... Weighing in at 200 kilograms, the gorilla is more than double the orangutan's 90 kilograms. But don't discount the orangutan yet, as his arm span is 2.2 meters long. Yeah, that's 30% bigger than his height. The gorilla's arm span is 2.5 meters, so it's only 25% longer than his height. His lengthy arm span makes the orangutan a great climber, but utterly clumsy on the land, and he can only run up to 5 kilometers an hour. The gorilla uses his larger forearm muscles to catch up to the orangutan in no time. He's a high-speed knuckle walker with a crawling speed of a whopping 40 kilometers an hour. With his heavyweight status and unmatched speed, the gorilla takes round one. The orangutan may only have the intelligence of a human child, but he's got some crafty ingenuity to help him in this round of the fight. The orangutan surprises the gorilla by grabbing a branch and swatting his opponent. His grip strength is 4 times stronger than a human, so that swat is more of a pounding. Unlike other apes, the orangutan can use his environment to create tools to help him survive. He's even made gloves out of leaves for picking fruit, like some sort of simian MacGyver. Round 2 goes to the orangutan. The gorilla is stronger than 20 humans combined, and though the swatting him with a stick may catch him off guard, it's not enough to take him down. The gorilla may not be smart enough to fashion a bludgeon weapon out of a stick, but he's smart enough to find his opponent's weaknesses. Using his low center of gravity and thick muscular forearms, the gorilla knocks over the orangutan. He's down! The orangutan clumsily grasps for any tree branch to help him up. The gorilla opens his mouth wide, showing off his 5-centimeter long fangs, and bites down hard on the orangutan. The gorilla's jaws clasp with a bite force of nearly 9,000 kilopascals. The orangutan tries to bite back with his bite force of almost 7,000 kilopascals. But with the gorilla's unrelenting open palm punches, the orangutan can't get a lick in, let alone a bite. The orangutan is smart enough to tap out. He knows he's on the ropes, but he can't manage to climb up a tree to save his life. Looks like Brawn beat out the brains in this fight. We have a winner, the champion of the battle and the strongest ape on the planet, the gorilla! What might happen if our champion found himself up against the king of the forest? Find out on Gorilla versus Grizzly Bear! We'll see who wins on another round of Versus!